When we first started kind of looking at our current implementation at that time, I should say, we kind of took a step back and said, hey, not only where should we be? Meaning we were actually dealing with multiple different companies along with the one we had. So we had, at the time, 6 offices and 4 different vendors when it came to communications. And so we were looking at not only kind of how do we combine them and unify our platform, but also we were in the middle of implementing things like CRM. We wanted to enhance our ability to be more mobile. We wanted to use more of unified communications. We kind of took a step back and looked at where do we see ourselves now, but also where do we see ourselves going. We talked with the team when we were building our solution and said, hey, this is what we have. And there were suggestions along the way. It wasn't taking exactly what we asked for. And that's one of the things that we've struggled with, even with working with other partners, is they take what we say and they say, okay, we'll build you a solution that maximizes that exact thing. Whereas Evolve came back and said, have you thought of this? You also had a roadmap for kind of where we saw ourselves going, where Marshberry felt, hey, we want to make sure that we have all this flexibility and these options, integrating with our CRM, allowing mobile people to connect in, things like that. And every step of the way, it was either we have it today or we're going to have it in short order. And even at that time, there was I was a bit of skeptical because I've been told that by sales guys before. Sales guys promise the world and then they give you a continent. But the surprising thing is that Evolve came through on every one of their promises. And not only that, but even through our subsequent years of working with U.S. partners, you've stepped up to the plate whenever we needed something and provided, a helping hand when necessary, or the roadmap on, hey, this is where we're going. Keep this in mind because this is how datacom is changing.